Chapter 6 Reproduction in Animals Question Answers from Class 8 Subject Science. Exercises. Question 1. Explain the importance of reproduction in organisms. Answer. Reproduction is important because it allows living organisms to produce more of their kind and continue their species. Question 2. Describe the process of fertilization in human beings. Answer. In humans, fertilization occurs when a sperm cell from a male fuses with an egg cell from a female. This usually happens inside the female's body in the oviduct, forming a zygote. Question 3. Choose the most appropriate answer. A. Internal fertilization occurs. Answer first in female body. B. A tadpole develops into an adult frog by the process of. Answer second. Metamorphosis. C. The number of nuclei present in a zygote is. Answer second 1. Question 4. Indicate whether the following statements are true T or false F. A. Oviparous animals give birth to young ones. Answer false. B. Each sperm is a single cell. Answer true. C. External fertilization takes place in frog. Answer true. D. A new human individual develops from a cell called gamete. Answer true. E. Egg laid after fertilization is made up of a single cell. Answer true. F. Amoeba reproduces by budding. Answer false. G. Fertilization is necessary even in asexual reproduction. Answer false. H. Binary fission is a method of asexual reproduction. Answer true. I. A zygote is formed as a result of fertilization. Answer true. J. An embryo is made up of a single cell. False. Question 5. Give two differences between a zygote and a fetus. Answer. Zygote, single cell after fertilization. Fetus, multi-cell stage with body parts. Zygote cannot be seen with eyes. Fetus visible in ultrasound. So friends, you can write these two differences. Question 6. Define asexual reproduction. Describe two methods of asexual reproduction in animals. Answer. Asexual reproduction is when a single parent produces offspring without the fusion of gametes. Two methods. First, budding. In hydra, like this, a new individual grows as a bud on the parent. Second, binary fission. In amoeba, this one, the cell splits into two equal parts. Question 7. In which female reproductive organ does the embryo gets embedded? Answer. Uterus is the organ where the embryo gets embedded and develops. Question 8. What is metamorphosis? Give examples. Answer. It is defined as the process in which an animal's body structure abruptly changes through cell growth and differentiation. It is a biological process. Examples of this kind are frogs and insects. The life cycle of a frog, this one. The tadpole emerging from the cell will have gills, tail, etc. They can swim easily in water. It undergoes abrupt changes and develops into a mature frog. So as you can see, A. Eggs, B. Early tadpole, C. Late tadpole, and D. Adult frog. Question 9. Differentiate between internal fertilization and external fertilization. Answer. Fertilization in general is defined as the fusion of a male and a female gamete. Internal fertilization, it occurs inside the female body. External fertilization, it occurs outside the female body in water. Internal fertilization, there are high chances of survival of the offspring. External fertilization, there are low chances of survival of the offspring. Internal fertilization examples are a cow, human, dog, monkey, etc. External fertilization examples are fish, frog, etc. Question 10. Complete the crossword puzzle using the hints given below. So friends, first is the process of the fusion of the gametes. Answer fertilization. It comes here. 6. The type of fertilization in hen. Internal. So it comes here. 7. The term used for bulges observed on the sides of the body of hydra. Answer birds. So it comes here. 8. Eggs are produced here. Answer ovary. So it comes here. Down. Second, sperms are produced in these male reproductive organs. Answer testis. So it comes here. Third, another term for in vitro fertilization. Answer zygote. So it comes here. Fourth, these animals lay eggs. Answer oviparous. So it comes here. Fifth, a type of fission in amoeba. Answer binary. So it comes here. So friends, you can note them down. Next, extended learning activities and projects. First, visit a poultry farm. Talk to the manager of the farm and try to find out the answers to the following. A. What are layers and broilers in a poultry farm? Answer. Layers are chickens raised mainly for laying eggs. Broilers are chickens raised for their meat. B. Do hens lay unfertilized eggs? Answer. Yes. Hens can lay unfertilized eggs even without a rooster. These are the eggs we usually eat. C. How can you obtain fertilized and unfertilized eggs? Answer. Fertilized eggs are laid when a rooster mates with a hen before egg laying. Unfertilized eggs are laid when the hen has no contact with the rooster. D. Are the eggs that we get in the stores fertilized or unfertilized? Answer. Most eggs in stores are unfertilized as they are collected from hens kept without roosters. E. Can you consume fertilized eggs? Answer. Yes. Fertilized eggs can be eaten, especially if they are stored in cool conditions before the embryo starts developing. F. Is there any difference in the nutritional value of fertilized and unfertilized eggs? Answer. Nutritionally, both types of eggs are almost the same. The protein, fat, and vitamins are present in similar amounts. Question 2. Observe live hydra yourself and learn how they reproduce by doing the following activity. During the summer months, collect water weeds from ponds or ditches along with the pond water and put them in a glass jar. After a day or so, you may see several hydra clinging to the sides of the jar. Hydra is transparent, jelly-like and with tentacles. It clings to the jar with the base of its body. If the jar is shaken, the hydra will contract instantly into a small blob, at the same time drawing its tentacles in. Now take out few hydras from the jar and put them on a watch glass. Using a hand lens or a binocular or dissection microscope, observe the changes that are taking place in their body. Note down your observations. Answer. When pond water is collected in a glass jar, hydra can sometimes be seen on the inner glass surface. Hydra is transparent and jelly-like with small tentacles. Small bulges, that is buds, may be seen on the sides of its body. These buds grow and later separate to form new hydras. This process is called budding. Question 3. The eggs we get from the market are generally the unfertilized ones. In case you wish to observe a developing chick embryo, get a fertilized egg from the poultry or hatchery which has been incubated for 36 hours or more. You may then be able to see a white disc-like structure on the yolk. This is the developing embryo. Sometimes, if the heart and blood vessels have developed, you may even see a red spot. After 36 hours of incubation, a white disc-like structure can be seen on the yolk. This is the developing embryo. Sometimes tiny red spots appear which are signs of the developing heart and blood vessels. This is only possible in fertilized eggs, not the ones we normally get from stores. Fourth, talk to a doctor, find out how twinning occurs. Look for any twins in your neighborhood or among your friends. Find out if the twins are identical or non-identical. Also find out why identical twins are always of the same sex. If you know of any story about twins, write it in your own words. Answer. What is twinning? Twinning is the process of giving birth to two babies at once. Types of twins: identical twins develop from one fertilized egg that splits. They look the same and are always the same sex. Non-identical twins form from two separate eggs fertilized by two sperms. They can be of same or different sexes and look different. Why are identical twins always of the same sex? Because they come from the same zygote They have identical DNA, including the same sex chromosomes. Next, example of a twin story. My friend has twin sisters who look exactly the same. They wear similar clothes and even their voices are alike. Everyone gets confused when talking to them. Did you know? An interesting organization is observed in a honey bee hive, a colony of several thousand bees. Only one bee in the colony lay eggs. This bee is called the queen bee. All other female bees are worker bees. Their main job is to build the hive, look after the young, and feed the queen bee adequately to keep her healthy so that she can lay eggs. A queen bee lays thousands of eggs. The fertilized eggs hatch into females, while the unfertilized eggs give rise to males, called drones. It is the job of the worker bees to maintain the temperature of the hive at about 35 degrees Celsius to incubate the eggs. So friends, we have completed all the question answers from chapter 6, Reproduction in Animals. We have already done the short notes and keywords definition from the same chapter. You can find the link in the description and on the screen. If you like the video, kindly like it and share it with your friends. You can support me with channel membership and super thanks. We will meet in the next video. Thank you for watching.